Good morning. Sifu Raul here. Um, today's topic is about black belts, qualifications, certifications, fake instructors, if you want to call them that. Um, but that's another video. I'm gonna be putting out another video. I'm gonna try to keep these videos short. I don't want them to be also overwhelmingly long. So basically, I want to put my input in. I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of complaints. Other people saying, what it is to be a black belt, who should be a black belt, and also, downplaying or bashing other people who have black belts that, maybe in their viewpoint should not have a black belt or black sash, as we say in Kung Fu. Um, all right, so here's my thoughts and viewpoints or intake on it. Okay, um, if you have a curriculum set by an instructor and it's from white to black, if a student takes it to that level and gets there and takes their test and becomes a black belt, then they are a true black belt. Okay, no one is to take that away from them. No one is to say that person is not as skilled as this person, so therefore they shouldn't be a black belt. um I think what we really need to look at here is the curriculum itself. Okay, if you have a place, and this is where the term McDojo comes into place, but whether you learn at a dojo or in the park or wherever it is at home, maybe your instructor comes to see you at home or you go to see that instructor. um, it's about the curriculum. It's about what you're learning. And as far as the levels, right? Belt levels. I guess that topic has to be put into play here as well, because an instructor looks at the curriculum and the belt rankings as a way to know what to teach that student. Those students, whether it's green, blue belt, white belt, they know what to show that person next. So I hear a lot of people, especially in the Kung Fu community. Now, mind you, I am a part of the Kung Fu community. I already introduced myself. You know me as Sifu Raul. Um, I did get certified by my Sifu, and some people have not. Uh, there has been claims where Sifu Freddie Lee was not certified by his instructors. Jake Mace, Sifu Jake Mace, was not certified. Yet they have a lot of subscribers. They have a lot of students that follow them, and they do have a set curriculum. From what I understand, they show them a certain, amount of, techniques and lessons, whatnot. Uh, that's another video. I was asked about that, about those two particular Sifus and other Sifus as well as senseis who teach and may have not been certified and whatnot. That's another video, so tune in for that. But back to the black belt thing. Um, I hate to mention Sifu Freddie Lee so much, but you know, he has certain viewpoints that not all Kung Fu Sifus share the same viewpoints that he does. Okay, and I think that's a problem. That's a problem that's ongoing. I notice a lot of people have been mentioning, you know, certain things. That's another video. But like I said, not to go off topic. Back to the black belt thing. He states that you have to be at your highest level of fitness and performance in whatever the curriculum was, of course. You have to be at your highest level. Highest, to use the word highest. Okay, but then he changed it up and said high level. Okay, and it's basically sounding like he's saying that you have to get to your end point, okay, of level of perfection, and that's just not so. Okay, to say, let's pick the outperforming part. Okay, he states that you have to outperform others around you to get that black belt, or that's how it should be. I'm saying no. If you have a set curriculum, these are the lessons 1 through 10, right? Or 1 through 50, or whatever the case may be. These are your lessons. These are your forms. These are your applications. This is what you must learn to get to this level. This is how I see it, and it is a fact. And if you ask any real instructor or black belt, they will tell you that when you finish that curriculum and you get to black belt, that's only the beginning. Okay? Just like myself, I may hold the title of Sifu, but there's so much more that even I have to learn. Okay? And still trying to learn. Now, it's always going to be like that. If you're really realistic, you're always going to be trying to learn more, uh, in whatever it is you're doing. Okay, whatever style of martial art, it doesn't matter what it is. Okay, it could be baseball, whatever, sports, anything you're trying to learn. You're trying to learn chess, you're trying to be a master. You're gonna do that for the rest of your life. If you're really that passionate, you're gonna do it for the rest of your life, and you're never gonna learn everything. Okay, um, but it's like I said, a black belt is someone who got to that level that was stated by someone else that says this is the level you need to be at to be a black belt or black sash. Okay. Other than that, see, that's why you have degrees, right? First to 10th degree, and that's a whole nother debate that everybody's talking about lately. Oh, this person's a ninth degree, black belt, and they have a big belly and they don't know anything and this, that, and the third. Okay, that's a whole nother topic, but I'll touch base with it real quick. That's another thing. Um, like Freddie Lee, he says you have to be at your highest peak of fitness. You should be that to be a black belt, um, and that's just completely wrong. Okay, uh, I think we're putting a black belt on a pedestal. Okay, a black belt should not be on a pedestal. It shouldn't be up here where it's some mystical, you got the glow now because like Bruce Leroy from The Last Dragon. It's not like that, okay? A black belt just signifies that you finished a certain type of curriculum, certain amount of lessons, and you've gotten to that point, okay? Now here's the problem. I do agree that some schools will certify you and bring you up in the ranks, even though you're really not at that level that you should be. Okay, so I agree to that. So yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. There's been black belts that got their butts whipped, black belts that looked like they didn't know what they were doing. So I think that's mainly what he's talking about. But and it's not just him. It's a lot of people within the community, whether it's karate, kung fu, and you got these MMA guys like Joe Rogan and Bas Rutten, and they're like, yo, these guys don't, even he took Taekwondo and made it to that level and still says it's BS. Well, to him, that's his opinion. But I've met Taekwondo, karate, a lot of different people from different styles, and they have a lot of skill, a lot of knowledge. Um, but I guess it all comes down to what a martial artist is as well, and that's another video I'm going to be putting out. What a martial artist is, and a martial artist is someone who does work towards a better fitness, self fitness, and just betterment in everything, whether it's the martial skill, um, knowledge, spiritualism, and fitness all together. That's a martial artist. And so that's another video. I'll be having other topics like MMA versus Kung Fu and things to that nature. Disrespect for Kung Fu community. Definitely check for that video because I got a lot to say about that. All right. I have a lot to say about that. But back to the black belt issue. A black belt does not mean you have to be at your highest level of fitness, and it does not mean you have to outperform the next person. It just means that you made it to a certain level, and you may have more to learn to get even more advanced. Okay, whether or not that person is fit to now teach others, that's a whole nother issue and a whole nother video that I made. That and I'll touch base with that basically before I finish the video. You have to have the ability to teach. You have to have the ability to teach. It's that simple. So if you make it to a level of now you're a black belt, but maybe you don't have the ability to teach, well then maybe you shouldn't be a sensei or a Sifu. So or MMA instructor, whatnot, whatever. But you get the point. All right. So, being that said, I already went about 10 minutes into the video, and I was really trying to get it, short. But I guess I failed with that. And, yeah, I have my Kung Fu jacket, Sue Me. I like it. All right. You might see me wear it again in my videos. And yes, there will be some videos on forums and applications very soon. So definitely check for that. And with that being said, much peace and respect to all. Until the next video.